I want to thank you for allowing me to speak. My name is Kevin Milstead, and I live at 1840 Kenyon Street, well within earshot of the construction, and I travel this road daily. I am an architect, and I specialize in historic preservation. I would like to begin by saying that I respect the opinions of all my friends and neighbors on this issue when expressed in a civil manner. I have spoken to a number of them who agree with me, but even my closest neighbors don't agree on all of my points, and some don't agree on any of my points. But we are still friends. I have read the many emails about the many complaints regarding this project. I have read the online petition and simply do not support the statement, "Remove the wall." So what am I in favor of? I am in favor of the left turn from Kenyon down the hill. This will stop the illegal and potentially dangerous turn from Kenyon Street, as well as the left turn from the alley. I have seen many cars barrel down this alley and not stop before the sidewalk, which is a really dicey situation when pedestrians don't realize that that's happening. I am in favor of a revised lane design that provides a better right turn onto Irving. However, but the width shown seems, personally to me, a bit too wide, and I think should be revisited. I've seen many cars make that turn, run over the curb, and again, potentially endangering pedestrians and our pets on the sidewalk. I am in favor of retaining the two-level road, which I do feel has been justified by the engineering argument. But more to the point, I favor modifying the wall to be aesthetically appropriate to our historic neighborhood. The existing wall should be clad in stone that matches the character of the large wall on Adams Mill Road. First and foremost, I am in favor of a speedy end to this project. It is not pretty, but then construction is never pretty. It is disruptive to the flow of the neighborhood and has inconvenienced our neighbors and disrupted the transit of bus riders and others for a very long time. We have lost parking on Kenyon Street, and it is a bloody mess. I am strongly opposed to the certain and great expense in our tax dollars that would result from removing the wall. The cost would be required to re-engineer any scheme, since the existing condition of the area has now changed due to the current project. There will be costs to demolish the road and the wall in order to rebuild any new single-level scheme. All or part of the storm drainage, water, and utilities infrastructure already installed on the low side of the wall of the road, would have to be redesigned and rebuilt. The waste generated by the demolition will add to our landfills. It would be a far better use of our taxes to repair the many other roads and alleys in our neighborhood and our city in general that are in absolutely deplorable condition. Any major redesign that removes the wall will drag this project out for an extended length of time, further inconveniencing the neighborhood and specifically adding to the noise and ugly construction endured by my friends and neighbors directly fronting the intersection. The loud jackhammering that we all heard this morning will only be a prelude to the weeks of noise that will result if the wall is removed. Finally, I certainly do not defend DOT or the city in general for the process that has gone on. Community consultation should have been wider and should have included other neighborhood entities such as Historic Mount Pleasant. There is no doubt in my mind that a fuller process that followed the intent and letter of the Section 106 of the Historic Preservation Act, which must be followed in projects with federal funding, would have not produced the Jersey barrier in the historic district. Fix the wall and finish the job.
Thank you so much.